y'all, it's Icy, and this is Life of Ice. First note, I want to say that I was going to go to the river just so y'all wouldn't have to look at my room or look at this Bob Marley poster. But that's a lot of work, and I got to try to find somewhere to park. And I'm not trying to get towed out here in these streets, okay? Because I've been towed like 3 times this year. 2. It is April 4th. And it's my cousin's birthday, so I'm gonna turn up and drink whatever is in this cup. Happy birthday, Lisa. Let's turn up. And third note. Did I do the third note already? I think so. Anyway, I was gonna do a video about religion versus spirituality, but I don't want to leave it on a salty note like that, because even though this is my vlog, I do expect for people to watch it. So I just don't want it to end on a salty note. So I'm going to switch up the tempo a little bit. And we're going to talk about closure. Let's talk about closure. People feel the need to want closure so that they can move on from something. And I've learned that that's not the case at all. Even though you want closure, you're not going to move on. You're not going to get over it just like that. That is not true. One bit. Like getting closure from my ex. I texted my ex this long paragraph. Oh yeah, I just want the closure. Tell him how I feel and stuff like that. And he responded, so are you done? Did you get your closure? Because it's that crazy trying to get closure from something that still bothers you. Like, it's gonna bother you regardless. So with that being said, get that out your head. It's 2018, ladies and gents. We're making boss moves. Not even just talking about money, but we're making spiritual boss moves. You see a bad vibe coming, you feeling hurt, you feeling, your depression coming on. Millie whoop that shit out of here. Like, please name a situation where you and your ex, or you and a family member, or you looking for that closure. Help me find a situation where that closure actually helped, if it's still bothering you. Because I promise, you still gonna be hurt. You still gonna have the same hurt feelings. You still gonna be upset. You still gonna be mad. It's still gonna be raw. So don't search for closure, because that's how you always end up in the same cycle of whatever it is you're going through. Whether it's somebody on their deathbed and y'all wasn't getting along, and you try to get that closure and they pass on, it still hurts the same. It still hurts. They're gone. You have to fix whatever it is inside yourself. And let me just clarify, you have to heal yourself before seeking any type of closure or to shut another door. You have to make sure your mind, your body, and your soul is not fucking with it no more. You're over it. You have to try to heal yourself before you try to heal something with somebody else. Because if your intentions aren't, pure, and if your intentions aren't to, get better from that situation, your closure don't mean anything, honestly. And I know it's probably easier said than done, but sometimes you really have to go inward, especially when it comes to your heart. You have to go inward. Yeah, you're probably thinking, it sucks that this relationship didn't work out, and I really love this person, and I really wanted to know how I felt throughout the whole situation. But you really have to go inward and just be like, I know I did what I had to do. I loved the best way I knew how, and I tried my best. And you have to find comfort in you did what you have to do. You was loyal, you were trustworthy, you didn't, you were respectful. Trust that you did what you had to do. Now, if this person doesn't see the flaws in themselves and don't care to figure out what's wrong, or don't care to go inward, then chasing closure is nothing. Because you're all over here trying to heal and stuff, and then this person over here could care less. So your closure is not reciprocating to them, and it's not going to help you either. So the best way to get over relationships and to seek closure is to just love yourself. And as cliche and as corny as that sounds, it works. If I can look in the mirror and say, I am a damn good lover, I give my all, and find comfort in that, and find comfort in somebody is going to be ready for all of that love. Okay? Don't beat yourself up and don't stress yourself out seeking closure, which will lead to my next video about setting intentions, about getting over someone, or just setting intentions, period. Like, I wake up every day and I set intentions to be better than I was yesterday. And if you having trouble with loving yourself and trying to find that self-love and finding what makes you you, I'm gonna give you the advice that my two best friends gave me, and that is Donna and Nene. I met these girls when I was in high school, and I was really insecure. I was going through this weird little relationship, teenage thing, and one thing Donna and Nene told me was, bitch, look in the mirror every day and say, I'm Beyonce, or something that makes you happy and makes you feel good about yourself, and then you carry that attitude. Carry that attitude like your worth is here. I ain't putting up with nothing. Have that attitude. Set those intentions. And to this day, I still mess around with people and I'm like, I'm Beyonce. Like, hey, what's your name? Beyonce. That's who I am. And you'll find a new love for yourself. You'll find a new about yourself. Another way to heal, if you crying every day over a relationship, you crying. If I'm crying every hour on the hour, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna pray about it, pray to God, like, God give me strength, help me, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna cry every hour on the hour. I'm gonna cry every other hour. Next day, pray, go to sleep, wake up. I'm gonna cry every other hour, to the point where you're not crying no more. And you won't even notice that the growth, because you too caught up in the worldly things, but you won't even notice the growth, that you're not crying no more and you're not hurt no more. Set those intentions, and that way you wouldn't need closure. You don't need closure because you got yourself, and God got you. You're gonna be straight. So, moral of the story is, talk to yourself. You're not crazy. Don't be scared to talk to yourself and be like, girl, you are Beyonce. Or, boy, you is Future up in here. You don't need nobody. You don't need no girl. You don't need no dude to validate who you are, or to validate what you can do for somebody. Like, no. Talk to yourself. Make sure you are good. It's okay to go inward and make sure you are straight. If you hurt, be hurt. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed that you're hurt and that something's bothering you. Fix those intentions, because not all the time that you can go to that person and be like, this is bothering me, because not everybody's perfect. In a perfect world, we can all talk about our feelings. In a perfect world, we can, get over things, but not everybody is like that. So sometimes you really have to have yourself, and you really have to go inward when you're trying to seek closure. You don't have to go to this person. Talk to God, pray about it, meditate about it. And if you need help meditating, I will help you meditate. You can call me, text me, we can meditate together. But go inward and trust yourself, trust your inner self. You know more. You gotta give yourself credit. Give yourself more credit than what you already do, because you know more than what you think you know. Especially when you go inward and you praying and you meditating, you know more than what you think you know. And it's okay to go inward. It's okay to trust yourself. So don't go seeking for closure and validating and getting validation from anybody. Validation is for parking. I heard that somewhere. I think it was a reality show. You know what? I think I did really good, because somehow I managed to put closure and setting intentions into one video. So that's good. So always set intentions, you guys. You can always tell when somebody has pure intentions or ill intent. Like, you know. Because karma always come to clap that ass if you have ill intentions. So always set pure intentions. Wake up the next morning, I'm gonna have a great day. Or go to class, probably didn't even study. I'm gonna pass this test. Study though, please study. I think I've been drinking too much wine because I'm all giggly and stuff. And I'm trying not to start preaching up in here because I will start preaching. But I am so sorry if this video is all over the place. But y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. So I don't have to say anymore. I'm gonna just keep it short, sweet, and simple. Stop seeking closure. Have closure for yourself, but don't seek closure from another person. Don't seek validation from another person. Love yourself. Heal yourself. Set intentions to heal yourself. It's not gonna happen in one day. It could happen in a year. It can happen in 2 years. It can happen in a month. It can happen in a week. But set those intentions and stop seeking closure. I think I can end it on that note. So have a great day and turn up for my cousin's birthday. And if you want to know how to start setting intentions, because you know some people have trouble with that. So if you want to know how to start setting intentions, let me know and I'll do a video about that. That's honestly the most funnest part of my week, is to get myself ready to set intentions, because I be too turned up in here. So let me know and I'll do a video about that.